Perdona, Kado, Yeplete, Kanata, Midjavani, some Kado, Yeplete, get a Kanat to Kumijoroso. Tenitata Nampo, Hingi, Shibati, no Tana. Never not talk about Mahamudra, Majesty, Tomana, child, Satong, King or Sotana. And they tell it, your money, Kado, your money. Later, move kind of told me what to do. Chano, your name. Yet the Kado, your money, no kind of no quality Kado, kind of your money. They can be carried with it. So, not so. Dog, Shibasa or tea. Then we do, oh, Shibasa was a dog, Shibasa or Tilla. Take on there. Yet, Kado, Toyama. Shibasa was the more Take on Toyama, some of them tea. Shibasa was the what I tell you, Shibasa or Tiara, now that day, they were Shibasa was there. Get a canal to cook your so better. Namto Zang Kang Shana, nobody Shana. Not to kill your mind. Hungry to do my Korang Rashi, Napata, they will better. Devakia to be your money, to make care to be your money, they call the head. Devani Shibamina. To get it down, Devani Shibayo. Devani Shiba Japan. Yeah, Dongay Tatam, Dongay in the Unisabut Nesona, Dongay is one that may want to give out them, give awesome. Give it up to Ramal Tepa, Muchin, Many Chima, don't jump there. Mutia may bottle, don't go. The giving no more of the cattle, Shadana, spoiling there. Nothing. To what you come and make Yabai child over it. Oh, several the several she told us. Never that, some worship that. The pumpkin Yabai chocolate over it. The China soon, so called that. The Machana soon, so worship your man.
For example, space transcends color and form. It is immutable and without a tinge of black or white. Similarly, the mind itself, beyond color and form, is untainted by the white and black phenomena of virtue and evil. So when concepts arise and there is an awareness that recognizes the concepts, and one directly looks at the nature of this awareness, the nature of this recognizer, then there is a moment where past thoughts have ceased and future thoughts have not yet arisen. And in that moment, the mind becomes completely empty, a union of clarity and emptiness. And if one then looks at the nature of that, one will see that it has no shape and it has no color. For a beginning practitioner, that is not easily be seen. It will not immediately become that way. A beginning practitioner does not see anything, and so mind's nature abides like that there is no shape and no color to be seen. It abides like the expanse of the sky, and the sky has no shape and it has no color. So when you look with some clear awareness, are there concepts arising or not? It is that one that thinks are there concepts arising or not that must be recognized. That is a clear knowing capacity that must be recognized. That is the awareness that must be looked into. And this awareness is beyond shape and beyond color. That is the awareness that must be seen. The nature of this awareness that recognizes the thoughts. The awareness that thinks it is this or it is that. And once this awareness is recognized, one must abide within this awareness, exactly within this awareness. And so it is said, it is beyond the white and black phenomena of virtue and evil. When one then abides within that nature, there is a complete equanimity between good thoughts or negative thoughts that arise. Neither of them can obscure mind's nature. Its nature continues to abide like the expanse of the sky. No virtuous and no non-virtuous thoughts can obscure the mind. There is no clinging to happiness and there is no aversion against suffering. Within that state, all fixation to happiness disappears. There is no liking and no disliking. In the moment where one abides within that nature, there is no feeling of happiness or pain whatsoever. So even virtuous concepts come to an end in that nature. Even the devotion that we feel to the Guru is not present in that moment. Normally, for example, we give rise to devotion, then tears come into our eyes. But if one meditates, even that disappears and one's mind becomes completely empty. Also, the same is true for the afflictive emotions, negative concepts. For example, even the strongest anger will dissipate. So it is a state of complete equanimity. That itself is mind's nature. And so when one then recognizes this nature and abides within it, a sign of abiding in this nature and recognizing this nature is that everything becomes an equanimity. There is no difference between good and bad. That is a sign of having seen mind's nature. If it does not become an equanimity, if the equanimity between good and bad is not existing, then it is still a sign that one has not yet clearly recognized mind's nature.
下面这呢就是讲那个新的自信的本性。自信的本性是如何去理解呢？他说这个是，在这儿就是说，例如虚空超越色与性。不染白黑，灯色灯不变。同理，即性超越色与性，山罪白黑，诸法不能染。这个讲的什么呢？就是说，我们心的这个自然的本性呢，就是像天空一样，虚空一样。虚空呢，真正的这个虚空，我们看的话，虚空的自然的本性是什么呢？它不可能用这个形状和颜色去形容它，所以心的本性呢，也是跟这个是虚空是一样的。所以我们也许可能有很多的这种念头，这种善恶的念头，善的念头，诸如说对这个上师的这种信仰，完了以后其他的这种善念出现的时候，善念出现，完了以后恶念也是比如说愤怒呀这些出现的时候，善恶的这种念头，任何念头呢，都不是心的本性。心的本性就像天空一样，它是没有原理的这个形状和颜色。所以这样以后呢，但是呢，它有一个非常亲近的这个本净的智慧，也就是我们所说的这个智慧的这个。本净的智慧，这个本净的智慧，在这个上面，我们专注在这个上面的时候，这个就是心的这种它的本性，心的本性，在这个上面专注的时候呢，就是一切善恶的这种念头呢，都会像这个它是出来了以后又会这个消失掉，所以像对这个上师的信仰呀，其他的这种善念呢。它出来以后又会这个消失，所以这个善恶的念头呢，就是并不是这个心的本性，所以心的本性呢，就是它是无法用这种形状和颜色来描述。